What is up, everybody? This is, as you can see, not just a depression update, but it's also the last episode of my depression update series. The reason it's the last episode is because, here's the thing, this depression update series was not exactly supposed to be me giving you just weekly updates on how I'm doing right now. No, this whole thing was for me to tell you stories about how I've dealt with these things in the past, and, a lot of the times, there are actually a few subjects I could not tell because it goes against YouTube's terms of service, you know. And the reason that goes against that is because of its very sensitive subjects. There's a lot of them. But what I will tell you is I was able to cover the majority of what I wanted to talk about throughout all the times that I've dealt with. And this right here is a very positive episode. It's the last episode, so I figured, end it off with some great positivity. That's what I'm all about. Optimism. Think up to... Not wearing my hat. Darn it. It's okay, though. I'm having a good time. I've been doing great recently. There were some times I was suffering from another bout of really bad depression, feeling worthless, feeling lonely, that sort of thing. I did everything I could to keep myself at a good pace. I'm doing good today. I've had a great day. Weather's getting cold now. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. And I have a lot of YouTube content that I'm working on heading into January. I'm excited for the new year. Looking forward to seeing if 2023 can be an absolute banger after banger. Okay, that's just dumb. So I want to tell you guys that throughout everything I've suffered, the one thing I never lost, though, is my ability to keep thinking positive thoughts. And that's very important for a lot of people, whether they've gone through loneliness, betrayal, suicidal thoughts, bullying, deaths in the family, fear on how you're going to deal with life, fear of being worthless, fear of, doing something, and then it was all a big waste of time. Everybody goes through those feelings. I'm no exception. The one thing that's always important is life. That's why this episode is called There Is Life. There always will be life for moments when, you feel like you have nothing going for you. You feel like, nothing will ever be the same. That ain't true, though. Perhaps sometimes you have ambitions and want to do a lot of cool things. Everybody has dreams, but it doesn't always work out. That doesn't mean that, everything you do is worthless and a waste of time. A lot of times it ain't the destination, it's the journey. The journey is honestly the most important part about things. Journey, get the destination, it gets you there. But a lot of times you get there, and then you realize maybe it just wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. But what did I learn along the way? And what can I use how can I use that to incorporate where I'm going to go next on my path? Everyone has that. I'm no exception. So a lot of things I want to do. My ambitions, I still have them. I want to go back into the ring. I want to go back to being a professional wrestler like my father. I've not wrestled in 10 years, and I wasn't fully trained at the time. I'm also, been getting in better shape lately. This is coming back now. I've been on a great workout routine, good diet, and as a result, I've been feeling great. That always works for the mental health. And I got some interesting plans with my friends and family that's really going to help me out for the future. Hopefully, I can be much more focused on what I want to do. Because a lot of things have changed, and most of the time it's difficult to comprehend. But that doesn't mean that, it's all a waste of time. There is life. Life out there, this world's a big place. Small world at times, but that's only if you're putting your mind into it. There's only so far you can go before you come around back again. But it's all about the journey. The journey's the real deal. And that's why I know I've got good faith in my Creator. I have good faith in my people. And I have good faith in myself. It's always a very important thing. So I want to thank people, those Obviously, these depression update videos didn't get a lot of views because, let's be honest, nobody wants to watch these. But to those who did, I really hope I've impacted your lives, and I hope I gave you some bullet points on what to do if you're ever stuck in a bad situation. I am disappointed that there's a couple subjects that I could not mention because of the sensitivity of YouTube's terms of service, but it is what it is. A lot of times though, that's just how it is. But it's gonna be all right, guys. I promise. So, it's November 30th at the release of this video, which means tomorrow's December 1st. And that means it's the 7th annual Optimistic Awards Show and Hall of Fame. I'm excited to share that with you, and it's always my favorite thing to do. Then, of course, you got the holidays coming up. I got a few Sins videos set up for that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I'm working heavily on Royal Rumble stuff heading into January because I want to make sure that we have a really good list of great content ready to go prior to the road to WrestleMania. And I am going to be going to WrestleMania 39 in Los Angeles, on the very case that there's no COVID or any other virus that suddenly takes over and shuts everything down again. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Prayers are always up. I will also be at the Elimination Chamber in Montreal, which I'm also excited for. I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, folks, just remember those important words. There is life. That's always important. And always remember to think optimistically. I love you guys very much, and I will see you in whatever video I do next. See you tomorrow for the Optimistic Awards Show.